So what? Don't worry about it. Just wait and see.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you want what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you?
Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, ring the bell, that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Welcome back to another vlog. We're starting it off with a SheIn haul because you all already know last week we were fooled, we were bamboozled. Okay, we were at that point where it was a fall spring. It's been snowy, it's been sleety, it's been cold. We had daylight savings time and then our first 80-degree day of the year, and we thought that we were home free, and then boom, just like that, winter came back and hit us and let us know, I'm not done with y'all yet. I hate that for us. However, it means that we have a little bit more time to get ready for spring. Let me show you guys some new items that I'm going to add to my spring wardrobe. I know I had a lot of pink in my last haul, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna stop here. So what? I've been dying to get a sweater like this. Isn't it so cute? Full button-up cardigan. I really love the material on this. It's super soft. Again, I feel like this is really nice to wear with jeans. I know, who am I? And I feel like this is the type of piece that I will have in my wardrobe for a very long time, and I'm happy that I got it in pink. Ooh, I'm excited about this next item because it's similar to the sweater that I was wearing in my last vlog, but it's in a leopard print or a cheetah print. Child, I don't know the difference between the two. Isn't it so cute? I actually really like this style of sweater. I feel like it's easy to style, I feel like it's comfortable, and I feel like it's perfect for the spring months, especially when it's fake winter. Honestly, you could probably wear this all year round. This one is super unique because it has the bow details that tie up in the middle, so you can either tie it up like that or you can just wear it open. And the sleeves, because it's neutral, you can style it a lot of different ways. I don't know if everybody's gonna get my vision for this next piece, but when I saw this button-up pink striped shirt, I just was like, this is giving summer. This with a white pair of jeans, yes. I don't think I'm gonna wear it like all the way buttoned up like this. I think I'm gonna leave it like open, but there's times where I see people and they kind of like just wear the linen tops, and I'm like, that is so cute. Usually it's like a blue linen top, and in pink, very me coated. It's something that you don't really think about when you're shopping, but if you have it in your wardrobe, you would probably put it like over top of things all the time if you had it. If you know my vision, you know what I'm trying to say. If not, it probably seems like, girl, what are you talking about? I'll show you guys how I'm gonna style it. The way I want to style things, I really like the idea of wearing gray and burgundy together. I should have showed you guys my outfit a couple of Sundays ago. I wore like this gray sweater, a gray skirt, and then I wore my maroon bag up there, maroon boots. So cute. Getting this gray skirt. I thought that maybe I could pair this with some of my burgundy outfits. That way it doesn't have to be a complete monochromatic look. Once again, I will show you guys how I plan on styling a piece like this. Next item, something else that's pink. I have no shame. I will feel no shame. Oh wait, no. This is a really nice item that I'm super excited to have in my wardrobe. I feel like this is the perfect spring outfit. First of all, I love the color. It's cute neckline here, long sleeve, and then what do you call this style when it goes like this? Drop waistline, bubble. I don't know what this is called. I feel like this is the ultimate way to be casual but still modest and like covered. This is a perfect alternative to a sundress. You just put them on and the entire outfit is already complete. This with my new Coach bag, a pair of sandals, some sunglasses. Immediately the outfit is cute. You're girly. You can go to brunch in this. You can go to church in this. You can do casual Friday at work with this. Literally anything. Because it's not too tight and because it's not too short, I feel like you can wear this a lot of different places. I don't know why, but I was inspired to get this outfit to add to my professional wardrobe when I saw it. It is this cute black and white dress. The material is actually much different than I thought it would be in person. It's actually like a very soft cotton. That's how you know it's definitely going to snatch you up. But the silhouette of the white and the black, by the way, it is like a long midi dress, I just thought would be very flattering. Now that I have the material in person, I'm actually not sure if I would wear this to like a conference as I thought. Could definitely wear it to work because it's fully covered. It's more of like a casual work dress than like a super dressy work dress, if that makes any sense. I'm getting into wearing black more often, something that I'm realizing. But this is a nice piece because you don't have to worry about wearing it with tights or a jacket. It can just stand on its own. So it's perfect for that not too hot but not too cold weather. This next item is from the brand Musera. It's this cute short sleeve burgundy top, and it's actually a bodysuit. Y'all know I love a bodysuit. I actually have a top that's very similar to this. I think I got it from Pretty Little Thing, but for some reason one time I washed it and then this part here started unraveling, so I had to throw the top away. So this is kind of like a repurchase, but the last one I got wasn't from SheIn and it wasn't from this brand. So I'm hoping that this one lasts a little bit longer, but I love a good bodysuit. First of all, I hate for my stomach to be out, y'all know that, and I love a good tuck. If it's a bodysuit, it's always gonna snatch you. It goes really good into shorts, skirts, skirts, or any type of bottoms. Definitely look out on the ways that I can style this in the spring and summer months. Okay, now the next few items that I'm going to show you all are actually not really spring coated. I don't plan on wearing them anytime soon. All I can say is that I am preparing for a very special trip that I want to make this year. I think these outfits would be perfect for them. I figured I would just get them now since they were in stock and SheIn was offering. If you guys stick around long enough, prayerfully you will see them in action. This is the first dress, a cow neck spaghetti strap tiger print maxi dress. This is from the brand Missguided, which I love. I used to shop on Missguided when it was like its own standalone website, so I love to pick up pieces from them when I see them on SheIn because I know that they're going to be great quality. Again, very random, a tiger dress. Don't worry about it, just wait and see. Next item, same vibe, but look how pretty. It's nice and flowy. This is what the top looks like, which I think is like super flattering. Goes across your neck like this, and then this is on the chest area, and then you tie it and the back is out. Really, really pretty. My pile of clothes here is just okay. And the last one, same vibe. This one is cool because it's kind of like burgundy, but it's also neutral at the same time. I love this. I just think that these are so cute. I'm not sure if I would wear this like as a cover up. Now that I see it in person, I definitely think like that's the vibe that it's giving because it's like that like sheer mesh material. I don't remember exactly how it goes because it's just a big thing of material. I have to look at the picture. I don't know. Y'all can see it over here on the side. Is it cute? Do I look good? What did I wear underneath of it? That's the real question. If I don't wear it as a cover up, it's definitely like a really nice vacation outfit at nighttime. Don't judge me. Just know things are coming, okay? We turned 30 this year, y'all, in the summer. That's why I gotta be in the gym. I told the girls at the gym the other day, he was asking me like, are you trying to maintain? Are you trying to gain? I was like, girl, I'm trying to lose. She's like, lose? You look great. Especially because the sun is finally coming out. People are like, oh my gosh, like it's almost spring, which means summer is around the corner. I've been in the gym since November. I'm ready to be on a yacht in a thong come July because it's gonna be my 30th birthday. Like, I'm not playing no games. I'm gonna be snatched. I'm not playing. I'm like, girl, no, I'm not trying to gain no weight. I'm trying to lose. Anyway, she was super sweet. She's like, you already look great. And I'm like, I'm sure I look great for like regular standards. And I do feel great, you know? There's a different level of standard that I have for myself for my 30th birthday. I know I say this all the time, but now more than ever, I need to be in the best shape of my life. For no simple fact other than I want to be fine on my 30th birthday. That's my inspiration. That's what's keeping me going. Anyway, that's all the pieces that I got from SheIn this time. I hope you all enjoyed the haul. If you like anything that I showed, I will have links to everything in the description box down below. And thank you so much to SheIn for partnering with me on this video. Hopping on to do a quick Coach haul for you all. This is actually an unboxing that I just did on my short form, so make sure you're following me over there if you want to see it. But I wanted to show you all what I got part 2. Obviously in a previous vlog, you guys saw me go in person to get the notebook cover, the pencil case, as well as the wristlet. And I think it was the other pencil case as well, which I'm using, and it's in the other room. By the way, this pink shelf here is empty because all of the pink purses are here on the island. I was doing a comparison of colors. Without further ado, the new baby to our pink collection is Miss Claire. I'm so happy with her. I was telling the girls on Vertical that I feel like this silhouette is the closest to a tabby silhouette, and personally I love a good double chain strap. That way you can wear it both like crossbody and as a shoulder bag. So nobody was really fighting for Claire like that. Everybody wanted a mini Rowan, and I mean, I love a good Rowan. I have a mini Rowan, I have a medium Rowan, I have a large Rowan, but this is the style of purse that I feel like carries the most, can go perfect from like not necessarily day to night. This color you're not really going to wear at nighttime, but casual to a little bit more dressy. And of course in this super pretty powder pink color. And also what I love the most is that it's mainly pink everywhere. It only has a brown trimming here on the strap, whereas for a lot of the other powder pink pieces that were released this year, it was a mix between the pink and the brown. I love how this basically just looks all pink, touch of gold, and then like a smidge of brown. So anyway, yeah, this is the purse that I ended up getting. In addition to the Claire, I did end up getting the passport cover. I'm going to be using this as a journal, but for now I did put my new passport with my bomb passport picture in it. Obviously I can use it for both. And I also ended up getting the white signature pencil case. Going to go along well with my white notebook cover, which I'm currently using, and it's in my office right now. So that is everything that I got from the powder pink collection. I know I said I was going to do a no spin mark, and I know you're probably like, Brelynn, you just bought this pink purse. Yes, I did, and I love her. However, they are releasing a pink quilted tabby with gold hardware at the end of the month. Oh, I must get her. I must get her. I feel like it's gonna be like this color here. Oops. I feel like it's gonna be like this color here. It's definitely not gonna be the same. I like this purse, but I love a good tabby. I'm probably gonna treat myself to that. If I can get my hands on it, I'ma get it. So stay tuned for that in the future. Now we have the task of rearranging the pink shelf. And of course, Miss Claire needs to be front and center. By the way, this purse is from Pretty Little Thing. I actually hate this purse. It's not great quality. I am really in the market for a hot pink high quality purse. Like, I would love if Coach came out with either the Claire in this color or a tabby in this color. I believe they previously did. The color was called Dragon Fruit. I think that came out 2 years ago. It was before I was a Coachie, so unfortunately I can't find it anywhere online. And it also had silver hardware. Now I'm not saying that would stop me if I could buy it from a reseller, but it would have to be a reasonable price. I can't even remember how I put things in here. Cute. Oh no, that's where the peony went. I don't know, this town may not be big enough for everybody. It's the way that I'm using a purse to hold up Claire. I want her to be front and center though. Oh, gosh darn it. I want it to be like that. This purse is so big, it's taking up so much space. Big body. It's the way I was able to set it up for now. So cute. I don't know if I should get rid of this purse or not. I haven't worn it in a long time. It's so extra. It's extra, but like it's me. But it's actually really cute. And sometimes when you're just wearing like a plain pink outfit, little fur purse kind of eats. So I'm not gonna get rid of her. Not just yet. She's a little dirty though. Anyway, yeah, that's my pink collection. Perfect. And y'all, wait, one more thing. I actually forgot. I also got slim denim card case. This is to go, of course, with my denim tabby. I was just telling my short form that I didn't think that I wanted to be the girl who got a card case for all of her purses to match, but this is just so cute. Like, come on, think about like carrying this purse and then bringing out your wallet and it matches the purse. Oh, you're like, no, I'm sorry, I just may have to do this for all of my purses moving forward. This is so cute. And I did end up getting her on sale. I'm gonna keep her in here for when I wear my denim tabby, which I have been wearing a lot, so next time I do, I'll also switch over my wallet. Good morning, happy Saturday. We're up bright and early. I mean, not too early, but early enough for me. If I ain't got nowhere to be, I'll be in a bed on Saturday. But Friday was a pretty chill off day for me. I just edited all day. Short form content. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting so many comments. People are actually replying to me on TikTok and it's like, oh, it's really scary. I'm on my way to the gym, which I don't normally do on Saturdays. I normally do, Monday through Thursday. I signed up to do a step class at my gym. I've done a step class one time before. It was a good time. It was fun. It's kind of like cycle and kind of like Zumba. It's like a Zumba cycle like mix. It's like a good cardio. And obviously it's steps. And y'all know I've been trying to get my steps every single day. I'm looking for one other fitness cardio to add to my routine since I can only do cycle once a week. I know I don't want to pay for another gym membership though. I already have 2 gym memberships. Now the all women's gym that I go to, they actually have 2 locations. I normally go to one, but today I'm going to go to the other location to the step class. I'm running a little bit late, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't get myself up and moving this morning. They also have brick classes. I'm sorry, do y'all see the neckline? I feel like I'm looking a little skinny. I feel like I'm looking a little skinny. I feel like the 10K steps, I fear the 10K every day is working. All right, let me stop yapping. We're going to this workout class and let you know how it goes. And 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna add and I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna add an L step, turn that knee. An L step, turn that knee has multiple variations. And then we're gonna move into a knee bounce and a knee step it over and clap it up. Okay. And I'm saying that because all of those have the same bounce, bounce, bounce. So we did an L step down, but instead of lifting that knee, I'm gonna turn it, and then I'm gonna step up, step down. 1, step down. Up, turn, up, down, up, turn, L step, turn that knee 3 times. 3, 2, 1, up. Up, 3, 2, 1, L step, turn that knee 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Up, bounce, 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 knee. Up, bounce, 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 knee. Notice how I'm not doing this. Same bounce, except instead of on the side of the board, you're back here. And this one has a call and response. I'm gonna say knee bounce, what you say, and you're gonna go A, knee. Up, A, knee. Same 3 bounces. 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. Every time I say knee bounce, what you say, I need to hear something in response. If I say what you say and you're silent, you know I'm gonna keep calling it until you come back. Knee, step it over, bounce with it, clap it up. Switch it up. That's what it looks like. Yeah? Let's do it. That's all I'm adding for now. Everything we did already is still in the mix. Also, very possible that I'll start calling stuff I haven't taught and you just gotta catch up. Came out here to the track to do a couple laps, finish out my steps. It is so windy. My eyes are literally watering, but I'm like 2 miles down. I think I'm gonna do 1 more. That should get me to about 10K steps for the day. I gotta update you on some more house drama, but for now I just got cleaned up and ready, and now I have a visitor to the house for the first time. My work bestie Glory is here. First time that she's been here at the house. I feel like we hung out in December. She She be busy, child. Last time she came over and we just yapped, had a yap session. We were at my old apartment, so it's her first time seeing the house.
Hello. Like in the most convenient location.
It's a good spot, right?
The most
It's a
convenient.
good spot.
Not me yapping. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. This is nice. Did you renovate it?
Yeah, you
Oh my god, I was like, this is Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let me take my shoes off. Okay.
Okay, y'all, it's later. Glory left. We just had like literally an hours long yap session on the couch. I normally like to do like a little time lapse, but we just be yapping, y'all. So when we yap, I forget to press record. But you saw her. She was here and I gave her the tour of the house. Like I said, that was her first time here. Okay, let me update you guys on the new house drama. Of course, there's always something. So as you can see, I end up having to call our favorite contractor to come. I didn't call him. I told my mom about the situation and she ended up having to call him because something is wrong with, I guess, the pipes for the dishwasher. When I opened up the dishwasher, put all the dishes away, I noticed that there was a little bit of water at the bottom of it. I couldn't remember if I'm like, is that always how dishwashers are? I'm not really sure. I go and I'm washing the rest of the dishes. I'm putting things away. While I was having the water running, in the kitchen sink, the water was starting to rise. Like it was coming through the disposal and it was rising. I put on the disposal and it goes back down. But if I don't have the disposal on, the water keeps rising up. Close the dishwasher and water spills out, like whooshes out the bottom of it and floods like the entire kitchen and goes all the way here into the entrance area. I don't have like a mop. All I have is a Shark vac mop, which like has like those like Swiffer pads, which are really good like to mop up the floor. You can't like pick up soaking water with it. So I had to get some towels and towel down everything. And then I was noticing that in particular, the water was like seeping through because it's where the dishwasher is. The rug that was right here was like soaking wet and it was like turning colors all right here. So I was like, okay, let me call them, try and figure this out. So he came and take a look at it, called a plumber. Yay, plumber. So a plumber is on their way. They're gonna be here in about an hour to take a look at it. In the meantime, he moved all of my dining stuff out of the way and then folded up the rug. And then he said he's gonna move it somewhere for it to dry. The thing that annoys me the most is that I can never just have my house, you know, in a peaceful setting. He had to do this because apparently underneath the sink, hello? What's going on with the lighting? You can see he moved all the things from underneath my sink and it just makes me so upset when he does stuff like that. I get it, you have to do it for whatever reason, but like, I'm the one who has to put it back. So it be feeling like I am organizing or removing or redoing stuff like every other week. So annoying. But anyway, I have not eaten yet today because I had to clean the whole, well, I really was just gonna clean up a little bit, do like my dishes and like vacuum a little bit, but once the whole floor was flooded and it was like dirty water from the dishwasher, I had to completely wipe the floors. And because I was gonna wipe them here in the kitchen, then also in the foyer, well, I was already gonna vacuum anyway, so I ended up like just deep cleaning the whole house, like cleaning the bathrooms and everything before I took my shower. So I didn't get a chance to eat, and it's 6:50, so I'm gonna eat dinner now. Then I'll catch in with you guys some other time. Whenever something interesting happens next, I'll pick you guys back up. See, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Because it is in DC, I've been procrastinating for. Phew. Okay, y'all. Happy Sunday. I just finished editing the vlog. It's not gonna go up today because it's 7:21. I sat down around 1:30 to start editing it. The vlog is an hour and 20 minutes long, so I knew it was gonna be a long vlog. Normally I edit on Thursdays, but I don't edit on Thursdays. It's like a half and half chance on if I'm gonna edit on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I feel like because of the whole dishwasher thing that happened yesterday, it really threw me off. Speaking of, the guy did end up coming yesterday night to let that export while we go get dinner. But yeah, the guy did end up coming back yesterday. Ooh, hold on, we need some light. Plumber did end up coming back yesterday night. He literally came at like 10 p.m. He looked at it, he had an idea of what was wrong, and then he's basically just like, I don't even have all the tools that I need to do this, so I can go out and come back, but it's pretty late. If you want, I can just come back tomorrow morning. I'm like, it's fine, just come back tomorrow morning. He let me know that he had taken some stuff out of the sink at the bottom, so he was like, basically like, don't use your sink. It like water's gonna go everywhere, and obviously, you know, don't use the dishwasher. I was like, okay. He said he was gonna be here at 8 a.m. Guess what time he came up here, y'all? 1:30. So I ended up making breakfast and then like not being able to wash my dishes or do anything. But I mean, what was I supposed to do? Like just not eat all day? And y'all know I'm trying to do better at like not eating out multiple times in the weekend. I'm giving myself like one time in the weekend, like one, you know, indulgent meal. I ended up making myself breakfast and then watching a sermon online because I was just waiting for him to come. I thought, whatever. I probably could have went to church, came back, and he still wouldn't have been here. And then finally, once he came, I went upstairs to my office and I started editing. He left at maybe like 5, and he kept leaving in and out because again, there were so many things that he didn't have. But officially, the sink is fixed and the dishwasher is fixed. He just said it basically was a clog. I mean, it's an old house, and the dishwasher is one thing that we didn't replace. So just over time. Once again, I'm left with another mess and I don't feel like doing it right now. Like that's going to be a tomorrow problem. And then on top of that, I don't know if you guys can see, but you can't see. I have to turn. Like, look at my dining room. I'm just sick of it. Y'all, I'm sick of it. Andre came before the plumber came to take a look at it to see like if it was something that he could fix. And I told him that the water was pooling here on the rug, so he ended up folding it up, and then the plumber was supposed to take it outside and put it over top of the fence, but he didn't do that. So I was like, well, obviously it's going to hold on to more water when it's folded up than if I just like laid it out, and I can't really move the table by myself. It's pretty heavy. So I'm like, if you weren't going to put it back, like you shouldn't have moved the table, because now I have to do it by myself. So anyway, I'm just going to turn on the fan and hopefully that allows for the air. Hello? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the fan. That'll help it dry out a little bit. And it's okay. If he doesn't come, I'm sure I can ask my brother to come and move the table back. But yeah, I'm just annoyed. It's just a never-ending thing. Like every other week, there's always something. And I just want peace in my home. I've done everything that I need to do today except for wash makeup brushes. That's been on my to-do list for like a week now. Since I'm just like not cooking in the kitchen, we're not meal prepping today. It's okay. I decided that I'm treating myself to Popeyes tonight. That is what I'm in the mood for. And I'm actually gonna go out and get it because I feel like getting Popeyes delivered will come back all soggy. That's all I got going on today, y'all. I feel like the vlog is so random and boring. I'm not doing a great job of vlogging. I'll try and do better for the rest of the week. For now, let me eat my food, get my video up, get in a better mood, and pick the vlog back up later.
It's different. Look, it's different. I got a different type of, it's different. She got a different type of, it's different. So I'ma spend it on her, it's different. Only time I deal with tellers, I'm running it up like I live in the bank. You normally do what you can, I do what I want, so do what I say. The new crib came with a pool, I'm out of town, I'm out of state. I just bought a new truck, that's how I do everything. I got a body like glow, like Toronto. She got her own bag, in the condo, so I just roll a dice. That's a god flow, up in the pack. My eyes always money on his head, that's why I can't different for the money. That's all I know. Got too many rings like Magic Johnson. Yeah, I know. It's different. I got a different type of, it's different. She got a different type of, it's different. So I'ma spend it on her, it's different. I can't mess with no chick that's basic. She drinks straight down, she don't do chaser. I don't do broke girls, no favors. She don't got no money or no paper. Lil' Brody, I'm different. I like green hunters, but the blue ones feeling so fresh. They call me a goat, so I pull up in a land, big dog, wearing Ricky to a vet. You know it get cold. I'm in New York like I play for the Jets. If you know, then you know. Get money and die for respect. Look, big dog, double R, we slide in the race. Put money on this and now body in the lake. It's different. I got a different type of, it's different. She got a different type of, it's different. So I'ma spend it on her, it's different. Only time I deal with tellers, I'm running it up like I live in the bank. You normally do what you can.
Okay, I'm back home. My mom called me when I was talking to you guys last, so I ended up cutting the clip short on accident. But I want to do a Brelynn's book review on Long Shot, which is the recent book that I've read. So I have been doing my book reviews as like a monthly recap, as well as my month TBR on short form. So if you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, you definitely should. I talked about the different books that I wanted to read for this month, but I don't feel like I've been updating you guys here on YouTube about the books that I've read. So one of the previous books that I read in February was All About Love by Bell Hooks, and this was actually the first book that I annotated, and I really enjoyed it. I think I rated this like 4.5 stars. I think it was the perfect length for a nonfiction book. I really liked the way that she approached everything, and I really liked a lot of the points that she made. So I still need to transfer all of like my highlights into my commonplace notebook, but really enjoyed this book. Oh, on my Kindle, I read A Love Song for Ricky Wild. I feel like I updated you guys about that here on the vlog, but if I didn't, I finished that like beginning of February. February was the best month to read that book. I really enjoyed it. I think I rated that a 5-star, mainly because I did not know what the plot was about, and so I really enjoyed like, oh, this is what this is about. Like, it was really, really cool. So I rated it 5 stars. I loved that book. And then after that, I tried to read Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, and this is the first DNF that I have had in a very long time, which means did not finish. I got about 30% through, like this far, and as I was telling my short form, you guys know the guy who plays Papa Pope on Scandal. He is the one who narrates this book. I can't imagine reading this book and not listening to it, because it was just like so dense, and that really helped put things into perspective. But if you guys know how Papa Pope's monologues were in Scandal, where he would talk like this, Olivia, and it would go on for really long, and it would be kind of hard to understand when a sentence would end and when it would begin, because it just kept going on. And then like that's how it was for a 13-hour-long book. And I want you guys to kind of like see the text too, because the current book that I'm reading, or no, like even this book, they're like the same thickness. However, I got through this in like 4 or 5 days, and I feel like the font, like this is just like regular font, and this font is like small, and yeah, so it wasn't a bad book. I think I'm gonna pick it up eventually, but I'm at the place where I'm like, this is the time where I have all the time in the world to read books, and so I want to read books that I enjoy. Like, life is too short to read books that you don't enjoy, and I just wasn't enjoying this. I think I talked to you guys about it during my orientation vlog, when I was like, I am just wanting to watch TV over pick up my book, and I could tell the difference. Well, one, I did finish the season of Bridgerton, so once I finished that, I was okay, I'm ready to read, and I was like, I'm just not feeling it. But when I started watching Traders, which I really enjoyed, and I was also reading this, somehow I finished the book before I finished the season, which I think says a lot about this book. I like this one, didn't like this one, so I DNF'd it, and I'm sad about it. But like I said, I'm gonna pick it back up a little bit later. The premise of this book, from what I got so far, is it's telling the story of a black man in America. It's a historical fiction. I believe it's a fiction. I think the reason why I don't love historical fictions is that you don't really know where the plot is going, and I think that some people may enjoy that because it like kind of leaves you on your toes, but for me, it makes me feel like confused, like when I'm reading a book, like what exactly am I reading here? But part of me is kind of like, you know, that's interesting, I want to read more about it. So we started off with this man who lived in a hole, or I'm probably not explaining it right at all. It gave us a sneak peek into a modern black man who claims that he was invisible, but it had very like poetic language, and then it kind of like rewinded us back to, but I didn't make it that far, so I wasn't sure if it was himself years ago, his ancestors, I don't know, a friend of his, or just like the representation of a black man. But he was basically going through all of these, not random things, but there's chapters in this book, but the chapters are long. Actually, the chapters in the audiobook are different than the chapters in the physical copy book. Now that I'm like flipping through it, the chapters in the physical copy book isn't that bad, but on the audiobook, it won't stop. And so you don't feel like, okay, this happened in chapter 1, this happened in chapter 2. Like, it just feels like this long story where he does this one thing, that leads to this one thing, that leads to this one thing, that leads to this one thing. And he has like this idea idea in his mind. And I'm starting to see kind of the push and pull. HBCUs were first starting to be founded and what it was like for kind of like the first Black student to go to college and what that would look like, balance that you had to play. Most likely you're in the South, so you're surrounded by whiteness, so the deans have to play a certain game. Obviously, majority of the Black people around the college are uneducated because only a few select Black people can actually go to the college. How are they able to pay for it? All these things. I can tell it's going to be interesting. I just wasn't enjoying the read. I actually looked up because I thought that there was also like a movie adaptation for this, and I was like, you know what, maybe this is something that I don't want to read but I can watch instead of doing like the book to movie adaptation thing. But turns out Ralph Ellison was actually extremely against book adaptations, and so even when he died, I think he told his wife, like, do not adapt any of my books. So this will not be made into a screen adaptation, at least anytime soon. If I want to know the story, I'll have to finish it. It was interesting when I read it, but I don't know, I have to be in a better headspace or something. If you have read this book, please let me know, what did you think? Is this one of those ones where I just have to push through? Because I can't say that it wasn't good. Within like the first chapter, there's a lot of exciting things that are going on. I think it's the historical context of it all, with the pace of the book, with the audiobook, with the writing style that kind of just makes it not a super enjoyable, easy read, just because it's not what I'm used to. But just because it's not what I'm used to doesn't mean that it's not good. Okay, I feel like I've given enough disclaimers. Let me know if you've read this book. And like I mentioned, I just finished Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, and I rate this about a 4-star book. I did enjoy it. It was very, very interesting. Like I said, I read it quickly, and thank you to the person who let me know that this was not a romance novel. That helped me out. Like I said, I don't like to know the premise of a book before I read it, but I saw that there was a trigger page on the first thing, and I didn't read the triggers, but I knew, okay, there's triggers in this book. I don't want to mention it here for trigger warnings, as well as if you too just want to go in without knowing. But I will say the first 60% of the book was just violent. Like, it was just, yeah, it was hard. I wouldn't say it was hard to read. I can definitely see it being hard to read for some people. I mean, it was graphic and just difficult. Like, it wasn't love, it wasn't a slow burn. I mean, maybe you could call it a slow burn, I guess, but yeah, I didn't know what to expect, and it definitely like shocked me. I feel like we were not focused on love in the beginning. So a little bit of context to the plot of the story. Let me see how I can explain it without giving it away. But it's basically a forced love triangle, forbidden love story that is wrapped into a NBA ball player love triangle. One thing that I think is really interesting about this book in comparison to Kennedy Ryan's other books, which, you know, it's interesting because I remember watching a TikTok and somebody was saying, oh, like, what's an author that everybody loves or a book that everybody loves that like you absolutely don't love? And it was Kennedy Ryan. And I saw some people in the comments being like, I cannot get into Kennedy Ryan books. Like, I don't really like it. I don't know what the hype is. And I think the problem is when you read romance books, like I was looking on the back of this and this is considered to be a romance book. I don't think this is romance. I think this is literary fiction. And I thought that I heard her say that she writes literary fiction, but sometimes people like to put her in the urban fiction category, and sometimes people like to put her in romance. And I think that she is literary fiction. I think that there's an underplot or subplot of romance, but it's not like the main theme in a lot of her novels. Like, sometimes it is, but like not all the time. And so again, if you go into reading this, I think that she does a great job of focusing on things other than just love. And I think that if you're used to reading regular romance novels that just have like the same plot point over and over and over again, then you kind of understand the formula. And I can understand if you like reading romance for those formulas, then you get a little bit thrown off if you read a book like Kennedy Ryan's, because you're just like, whoa, like, where's the love? Where's the meet cute? Where's this? Where's this? Like, you're not really going to get that. Instead, you're going to get more writing that's going to make you think about yourself, what love really is, partnership, education, like trauma. Like, it definitely incorporates a lot of trauma in her romance novels. I don't think that that takes away from it being romance necessarily, but that's why I feel like romance is like the subplot, because it's more so about like how the woman gets through whatever trauma is the center focus, and then sort of like the end happily ever after plot is like her being with someone who loves her and all the things. You know, now that I said it out loud, it's kind of giving Tyler Perry, but I swear it's not that. Like, it's not, it kind of is like all the characters have to suffer. But A, it makes for a good storyline. But again, only if you enjoy reading something a little bit deeper. If you want to keep things more surface, it's going to bother you. Also, which is extremely important, it's not always Black women. It's not always Black women who are having to go through something tragic before getting their Prince Charming. And that's what I was going to mention about this book, which I feel like makes it very unique and why people are wrong when they try and put her in the urban fiction category. All of her books are not centered around Black people. Because she's a Black author, you kind of expect them to, but they're actually not. This one, it was a whole bunch of ambiguous, biracial, multiracial people. The female main character was from New Orleans, so that can tell you a lot, kind of giving you that Creole, mixy background. And she even touched on colorism in this book because the male main character, he was also biracial, and the other person, the love triangle, he was white. So you really can't even call this a Black love story because it was like between everybody together, they may have had like 25% Black in them, which doesn't matter unless you want it to matter. But in this case, I feel like the fact that they were, again, biracial, New Orleans, Creole, like that was a part of like the characters. So I'm fine that they were not Black characters. Anyway, like I said, I enjoyed it and I rated it 4 stars. I'm gonna wait a little bit to read the other books in the series because I don't believe that it is like a continuous series, like where we're gonna read this couple storyline. I believe like we're gonna switch to other characters, which I think will be interesting. But as I mentioned, the book that I'm currently reading is called Ace of Spades, and that's supposed to be like a Gossip Girl slash Get Out type of like vibes, and I believe it's also a YA. I just wanted something that was a little bit more like a fantasy, a little bit more lighthearted because honestly, this whole year I've just been reading nonfiction and romance novels. I really want to get back into my fantasy bag. And to give you guys a bit of a look into the rest of my TBR, probably not, well, I don't know. Starting 17th, so including Ace of Spades, I'll probably get through this book as well, which is the one that my spelling sister wrote. I moved this up in my TBR, so I hope to finish this by the end of this month. And then, I don't know if I showed you guys, again, this here on the vlog, but I have had my eye on Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid for a long time. I'm actually just noticing that this is a love story. I didn't expect for it to be a love story, but I think I mentioned how she also wrote, I really need to organize my bookshelf because I feel like the books are not where they belong. Like my eye doesn't go to where I think the book is gonna be. Oh, here's the Kennedy Bryan book before I let go. Anyway, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This one caught me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was, and I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed the audiobook. So I'm excited to read Atmosphere, and I'm hearing a lot of great things about it. But again, I probably won't get to this in March. Probably be one of the first books I'll read in April. I'll give you guys a review when I finally get to it. And then also, can we just keep this between us here on the vlog because I don't want to talk about it on short form. If you guys are familiar with Call Her Daddy, I don't really like Alex, but I will watch some of her podcasts if she has good people on. Like I watched the one that she had with Huda, our Madam Vice President. If I don't watch it, I will watch clips just to see what's going on because like she gets some good guests on. If you guys are in the book world, you may know that she had an interview with Sarah J. Maas, which is the author of Throne of Glass and ACOTAR. I have both of those book sets. Y'all, why did I finish all of ACOTAR? I'm waiting on the next one to be dropped, and I'm in the middle of Throne of Glass. Why am I just finding out through people talking about it in the TikTok comments of like why Black people should be supporting Sarah J. Maas? And I was like, what are you talking about? Apparently, she posted something that is extremely, still don't know the details of it, but I'm just so upset because I didn't know about this. And I've been talking about her books for a long time. And I think it's because I just started like, you know, talking about the books that I read. I don't even think I posted really reviews of all of ACOTAR until the last one on my Instagram. Like I would just post like, oh, I read this book, whatever. And I've been going through Throne of Glass really slow. Obviously, I have the whole book set, so it's like I would like to finish the books. I'm in the middle of the series for ACOTAR, so she talked about releasing ACOTAR 6 and 7 at the end of this year and the beginning of next year, and I was excited because I was like, okay, great, like, you know, a series that I really liked is getting new books, and now I'm kind of like, now what? Like, do I not support her? I have her whole book set. I'm in the middle of the series. I would like to read it. That being said, I was going to get back into Throne of Glass, so I have this on my TBR. I don't know. I'm like, Can I read the books? Again, the books are on my bookshelf. Do I just read them and then not talk about them online? That way I'm not like promoting it. Does that mean I'm not gonna buy ACOTAR 6 or 7? All the things that Alex asked during that interview, I wish she would have asked that. That way it could have been like cleared up more, because now I feel like I don't want her to be canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked her work. I didn't want her to be canceled. I don't know. Let me know what you guys do. Have you heard of this? Are you familiar with it? How did you decide to moving forward once you learned about the information? It's very easy for people who are like, oh, I never liked her anyway, or I never listened to any of her books, I never read any of her books. But like, I have both of the book sets. I am waiting for the next book. I'm in the middle of the series. So yeah, I don't know about that. Comment down below, let me know what you guys would do or what you currently are doing. You can't trust nobody. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for me to cook dinner. I've been procrastinating, but I'm hungry, and honestly, once I cook, I can lie down, watch traders, read my book, and go to sleep. I gotta go to the gym at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I might as well just go ahead and call it a day. Like, I've done nothing today, but I have been productive. It's just a slow week. It's just a slow week with not much going on. I think it's in this vlog where I showed you guys the situation with my dishwasher. I did finally put things back away in my kitchen, so I feel a little bit more calm that I can move around in my kitchen. So I really have no excuse not to cook. And because our favorite contractor didn't do as he said he was gonna do, as per usual, because the dishwasher flooded that whole kitchen and dining room area, he said he was gonna help me dry it out, but it's Tuesday and I haven't heard from him since Saturday. So I just went ahead myself and put my rug over top of my fence outside. I don't think it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days, so I just have my eye out for it, hoping that it will dry and it's not ruined and I'll be able to put it back. Then I can call him in a couple of days, because unfortunately, he moved everything. He needs to put it back, and I literally cannot lift my dining room table by myself. Maybe I can lay down for like 30 minutes before I cook. I'm doing good so far on my tracker. I think I told you guys, a part of my habits, I've added no fast food to my habit tracker. It's only Tuesday, but hey, sometimes. Oh, I actually did all 5 days. I actually did 6 days in a row last week. Really? Did I not eat out all last week? Okay, period. So I'm gonna try and do, I got a busy weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but yeah, the goal is to try and not eat out as much as I do, which means I need to cook here at home, which means to stop being lazy and get up and cook. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh man, you guys. Today, making my pre-workout drink because I'm about to head to the gym. It is 6:50 in the morning. I didn't do pre-workout yesterday because I just feel like I knew I didn't have anything else going on in the day. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't overloaded on the caffeine. But I couldn't go to sleep until like 11 something last night. So now today I'm tired. My pre-workout and creatine combo. I'm also gonna have a banana for breakfast. Remind me to take my vitamins when I get home. In exciting news, I told myself that I could reward myself with some new gym shoes if I was consistent for 8 weeks. And since the 8-week challenge is over, I bought myself some new shoes. So these are the shoes they recommend for lifting. They are the Nike Metforms, and I got them in white. I'm still gonna keep my gym shoes in case I do any like outside stuff, but they are just so dirty. Like, they're really, really dirty. And of course I could wash them, but I think all the time my brother is just like, don't keep washing them, buy a new pair. I'm like trying to look outside to make sure that my rug is still there. That feels so weird to have my rug just outside. Sweater for later. I think it'll be warm enough today to walk on the track. Just ignore my dryer. It takes me 40 days and 40 nights to do my laundry, but the dryer stops working every 5 seconds. You guys have seen this set before. It's like Gymshark, but I'm wearing my waist trainer because I told you guys I gotta get back into waist training, okay? But I have no waist, and I don't have a green like tight jacket to go over this, so I just gotta put this t-shirt on. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it on throughout the workout, but I'll put this on when it's time for my walk. Anyway, shoe unboxing. Who is she? Ready? I'm gonna take her for a spin today. I'm gonna keep her nice and white. Ooh, feel a little tight. Y'all, my ankle has been bothering me. I hate when there's anything physically or mentally, emotionally wrong, but y'all know health is a big priority for me. but it's actually with me walking so much. Sometimes I feel like the walking shoes that I wear are like so heavy that me like moving my ankle like this for an hour and a half straight kind of puts a strain on my ankle. It's really weird. That's another reason why I wanted to get some new shoes. I'm curious to know if these are going to be good for walking, even though they're flat bottoms. I think they're not great for walking. I'll probably come back in and switch my shoes before I go for my walk today. But new workout shoes. Oh, this camera battery's dying. Okay, I'm gonna work out. I'll tell y'all later. I completely misinterpreted the weather today. Not misinterpreted, but I thought it was going to be a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. I can tell by the fact that there are 2 people on the track that it was way too cold to be out here today. Like, I should have worn gloves. My hands are freezing. I'm gonna finish out doing my 10K steps, but I'll probably go back to the gym tomorrow after my workout because yeah, it's just too, and the wind is blowing. It's too cold to be walking on the track. Whew, especially after having those warm days, you really start to feel when it's cold out here. But I decided I'm gonna treat myself with a warm matcha latte when I get back in, a protein matcha latte. So we're gonna finish out our 10K steps. Whew. Okay, wait, I gotta put my hands back in my pocket. I'll talk to y'all later.
Another breath and I seen another raindrop trickle on all the leaves. I felt a little pain, but I felt a lot of joy. So I learned to see and to breathe and to feel only means one thing. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. Cause it's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world and not be hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 I'm blessed with another chance, I am. Blessed with another chance, I am. And every day, always on my head high and my chest high, but that don't mean I don't cry. Something like la 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 la. My enemies, I'ma say bye bye. Energy feeling like I can't fly. I know he loves me, that's why. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. It's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world and I feel hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 I'm blessed with another chance, I am. Blessed with another chance, I am.
are busy assisting other callers. Please remain on the line and the next available agent will assist you.
Got a million years. Oh, the goose chase that they send me on. Can you believe that I still don't have my license issue figured out? I mean, I've literally gone back and forth between the court, the Maryland DMV, and the North Carolina DMV like a million times, and nobody can be on the same page, and then it's always like having to start all the way over, and then they transfer me to somebody else, and then the call drops, and then I have to call back again, and then I wait, and then I'm like, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Like I said, I'm trying to use this time that I do have wisely, because I would hate to be at a position where I just have a lot going on with like work and balancing things, and I'm kind of like, you were just sitting around twiddling your thumbs in March when you had all the time to do all this stuff, you know? So I'm trying to be responsible, but they are literally holding me back from getting this thing done and over with. Like, I cannot pick up my new license until this stuff is cleared, and of course it takes them a million days. He's like, yeah, call back next week. Call back next week? And that's a call back to make... I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Because, yeah, I feel like it's been a little bit boring, and I just want to put away my laundry and eat dinner for today, and then this weekend will be fun. So definitely subscribe, that way you can see the next vlog where we have a really fun weekend. Follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt, and live each day to the fullest, because you only live once. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!